Hey everyone, today we talk about the Bitcoin. Now falls 12%. 50k Bitcoin vs the bearish scenario. I think 50k is very possible even I said there is a bearish scenario. And how I tell that? Okay, let's jump in. Before I told you about this scenario and 50k scenario and the bearish scenario, even like this one, this is the bearish scenario. I want to told you one time. Look, I said that this is the real or fake. I said this is the fake and 3 days ago Bitcoin just going down. And the next I told you that the crypto is killing the idiot people. They said, oh no, it's just bullish. And then look, 2 days ago another crash. And just yesterday I told that the Bitcoin falls 4.5% because of the nasdaq downtrend. And still you know that the 1 day ago another crash. That's why now I'm creating the video about the Bitcoin down from here to here is to 12%. And then what's next? Okay, if you think that the bullish still go up, and yeah, I think it's very possible. Why? Because in the short term, now we are doing downtrend in here. In the 40k, we have the very strong support. Yes, and just to be honest, that you can find in the September. Look, the bull run the start in the July from the 30k until the 64 is the 100% Bitcoin just around 3 months. And you can find in the September is the bearish. We know that the September is the bearish month, same like the March is the bearish month. But you know that look, we retest this exponential moving average. Sorry, we retest the moving average 20 in here. And then, so now the aim still the 50k. If you're still bullish, yeah, I think it's possible that now you are still going up. Why? Because look, this is the whale zone. This is the last time whales. After this is the retest, and the next wave we pump to the 66, 69k. So in here is the whale zone. Now you can find this is the whale zone going up and then just downtrend. But look, this is the my Bollinger Band. Maybe later I will tell you this is my Bollinger Band that I create my own chart. You can find the link in here. I have told you how I create this technical analysis. And the next, look, so this is the well zone from 44 until the 40k around this is the well zone. And the next is if this is just a palm small pump maybe until the early March before the next interest rate. Yeah, it's very possible. And for you that said that the bull still continue after the interest rate, I don't think so. Why? Because yeah, you can find, you can googling like okay, I'm trying open the Investopedia, you can find another. So look, what happening when the interest rate falls? You can read when the interest rate falls. You know that this is in the turn that leads to higher stock price. So if the interest is increasing, vice versa, you know that the interest rate increasing, so the stock market is going to downtrend. And now you know that now even the interest rate not even started. And for example, okay, I'm opening your Bitcoin versus Nasdaq. Okay, look, wait a minute before Bitcoin by Nasdaq. I want to show you something about this. Look, this is what I'm drawing about the time cycle. You also can check in this link that the time cycle starting the 2015 until now is still the best. You can draw your time cycle in here. Look, this is just click time cycle. This is the technical analysis. And look, from this is the bullish, this continue bullish, this is the peak. I try the dot of the white dot in here. And the next dot, look, this is the bearish until in here and then just pump. After the pump, oh, suddenly it's not the bull run. And next, the next halving exactly and this. And this is the COVID of the pandemic. Look, the COVID said that, oh, it's gonna crash starting in the January. But the peak of the COVID is happening in the March. We know that the COVID impact, I think the worst impact of the COVID is around November, July, but you can see starting the March until the July, it's the bull run. And because the Bitcoin halving. There are so many. In the Mars, in here, there is the Bitcoin halving, there is the time cycle, and the next is about the Nasdaq. You can find the Nasdaq is also bull run in here. So it's not just about the Bitcoin halving, but there is so many support that Bitcoin fly. And that's why I told you that this is the peak. Look, the time cycle said that this is the smaller time cycle in here. In the April, there is the peak. Look, this is the peak, and then just continue to going down. And look in here, from this cycle, the peak in here, same like the peak in here. The peak in this is the peak, and the peak in here, look, it is another peak, and then after hit this one, it's continue to going down. That's why my general idea that even if the Bitcoin still fly in here, yeah, it's very good if the Bitcoin can fly to the 50K, you can to cut loss better than the current price, right? But after you cut loss in the 50K, then look, this is my line about the Ivan Bollinger. Look, if it is still continue going downtrend, we back to all-time high. All-time high in the 2018 is around the 20K. So if we back to the 20K, it's a very, very nice support. And I think it's a very, very good chance you buy the dip. Yeah, I don't know whether we can hit this one, but I have, as I told you, right, since, look, since in this, is the 4 days ago, the Theta already hit my target, and then I sell all the money in here, and I just waiting. I just, if I told you, I buy the Bitcoin down, so if the price is going down, I get the profit. Yeah, I have some, but a lot of my money, I'm still waiting for the dump. I don't think that the bull run gonna start in the Q1 or maybe in the Q2. Maybe in the late Q2 it's possible because we're waiting for the interest rate increasing, right? You know that the FOMC conduct the interest rate meeting in the March, so interest rate uh, gonna increase. That's very very bad for the stock market. But it didn't say that the bull run is stopped. As I told you, look in here. After the very deep, all people sell in here, but using the Bollinger Band Ivan, you can find this the very very soft support and then just pump. That's why I'm waiting for the bullish paper like the plan B is the very very desperate, and in May, in June, the retail gonna afraid and the whales gonna start to pump. That's why, yeah, I'm very very excited to waiting, and I think the 100K Bitcoin is very very possible by this end of year or maybe the early next year. And in the very very small period, like maybe this one, look at this one, it is it's very very there are so many scenarios. It can start with and pump back to here or maybe just back to here, so not 50K but maybe around 46, and then just continue going trend like this one, or maybe just continue to going down trend. Nobody can predict the very very short move, like look, from this to this, there are so many ways. Like, oh, you can pump, going down, or maybe just going down, pump, and going down. There are so many alternatives. But if you following your technical analysis in a very long period, look, you buy in here, you fly. You buy in here, you fly. You sell in here, even if it is still continue to going up and then still to continue going down, and you can find to buy the dip. If you sell in here, you buy in here, you still have the profit, right? Because buy in here is still sell in here still higher than buy in here. That's why it's very very good chance if you can retest this 2008, 2017 all-time high before the crash, and look, this is just a sideways going up, down, going up, going up. That's why 2 years just going sideways when the retail just form over the Bitcoin in the 2021. Okay, I think that's for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.